Hello, this is Aviation Blue Tech. This is the second part of the video for the video review of the new Gemini Jets terminal. I'm gonna go more into depth into the pros and cons of this terminal, and also actually give you a look on how it looks with actual models. So without any further delay, let's get this video review started. So let me give you guys a complete look of the terminal, the wide-body jets. One area of the terminal that I really like is the end rotunda of the terminal. As you can see here on this side, which is for the narrow body side, gives you the flexibility to actually put wide bodies. I'll show you guys later what I mean, but I tried putting double jet bridges there, and it works on 3 spots, not so much on the 4th one. Pretty much on these 3 it works fine. The 4th one doesn't it doesn't work too well. It won't fit, but you could actually just leave them with these jet bridges and actually park all wide bodies all around, and it works fine. So I'll show you guys later on that. So that is one thing that I really like about this. It gives you the flexibility to do narrow bodies and wide bodies. Also, another positive is on the new Gemini Jets Airport terminal, gives you on the wide bodies. It actually comes with double jet bridge, which in the old one it didn't. It only gave you the single jet bridge. So I'm kind of happy that this one they kind of fixed that. So that is a positive. Another positive is that it actually the terminals give you extra places to put jet bridges, which I'm glad they did. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. So that is a positive on that it gives you different places to put it. So it gives you more flexibility. So I kind of like that. Another positive is if you want to keep the terminals together from separating, they actually give you those pins to keep them locked together. So that's actually another good thing about this terminal. So now I'm going to show you guys how the pins work. So you put them between in the terminal there. There's 2 holes. You put the pins in there, and then you slide the terminal in, and it locks it together, and that keeps it from moving or separating. So that's a very good option there. Okay, now to bring you some negative. As far as the negative, one thing that they have not fixed, and I know is very difficult probably, but the jet bridge stairs, they just, if you touch them just barely, they come apart, and then to put them back together is a pain. I mean, it's almost impossible. So that is one negative that they both share. Another negative that I have is on the Airbus 380 second deck jet bridge here, the stairs, as you can see, don't reach the ground, which I think I mentioned that before in my previous video, which I don't know why they did that. So that is doesn't make sense, but you know, that's one of those that's the way it came out. So I gotta give a negative on that. So another negative is actually comes on the rotunda, which I give it a positive on the way the design. for the gates. But as far as the design for the top part, it looks unfinished. So you can see this area here should have continued on this, because it just looks empty there. So I don't know why they just didn't. They could have continued this piece up to here, and I think it would have looked a lot better. Kind of looks unfinished, kind of. I don't know. If you guys could tell me. I mean, it kind of makes this stand up a little bit more, I guess. But I think it would have not mattered if this would have ended up here. It still would have looked very nice, and I think it would have looked better. Of course, that's just my opinion. You guys might have your opinion might differ from mine, but that's just my personal look from what I could tell. I'm not sure if this falls on the positive or negative, but some of you might like it, some of you might not like. It's the fact that this one does not come with the train on top. The original terminal did. So some of you might like it, and others might not. So just I'm gonna keep that as a neutral, because I know some people might like that fact, and some people might dislike it. So I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. So here's another one which is I'm neutral about. It's the color of the terminal. Now, I originally was on the fence about the color, which falls into more of that military green color. I don't know exactly what the color it is, what it's called, but I know it's on the green type, which if you don't like it, you're not gonna like it. If you love green, you're gonna love the color. The original, of course, was in white, and so you can see it on the distance there. So with that color, if you already have other terminals, they more to I guess it will blend in better. White goes with everything. With this color, it depends how you have your setup. It might not go that well. So again, it's more of what you like or you don't like as far as the terminal. It's more of your preference. So I'm gonna give that one as a neutral. I can't go either way right now. I can't give you a final verdict on that. So I'm still on the fence. If basically if this terminal came in white, would I have preferred it or not? I really can't answer that right now. But I'll get back to you guys on that. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys how to install the batteries, and then also I'm gonna light up the terminal so you guys can see how it looks in the dark. So I went ahead and just show you. So you basically hold the clip over and lift it up. Okay, and there's the location for the two batteries. For two AA's, you put them in, put the cover in, and you clip it on. So after I replace the battery here, I'm going to show you guys how to turn them on. You got the power button up here, and it actually turns on that terminal. So each one has its own power button, as you can see on each terminal. So it requires 8 batteries in total, 8 AA batteries. Okay, so here's the whole terminal lit up with the room halfway lit. And now with the lights off. Very nice. They did a really good job with the lighting. He's from the other side, the narrow body side. So now I'm gonna put some model activity. So I'll let you guys see how it looks with the models on, and give you guys my final thoughts. Okay, so here's my setup with the models on the each gate. I gotta tell you, it looks very nice. The 380 parking spots are perfect. It looks much better than the old Gemini Jets terminal. And bring it around so you can see here wide body then narrow body jets. Supposed to be 13 gates for narrow body, but I'm gonna show you guys that you could actually add more on this setup. So you can see here on the LL, that's supposed to be a narrow body. Next on that jet bridge, supposed to be on that spot is supposed to be narrow body, but I put 787 as you can see it fits. So I'm gonna do on the where the British Airways and the EasyJet is, I'm gonna put another two wide bodies and see how it looks. So as you can see, 3 wide bodies on in place of the narrow bodies fit perfectly with no issues. I'm even gonna go on the other side and try with another one. So on this setup, I added another wide body on the narrow body jet bridge, which is this spot here where the Virgin Atlantic is. And as you can see on the rest of them, where they're all supposed to be basically narrow bodies, I put all wide bodies, and it all fit perfectly fine. So I got 14 wide bodies with 8 narrow bodies. So you can tell it's so you can see it's it works either way, whether we want to put narrow bodies or wide bodies. Well, this concludes this video review of the new Gemini Jets terminal. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you still have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. And I hope this video gave you guys a lot of information on the new terminal and whether to invest in it or not. I hope I help you guys out on that. So I want to next time, take care.